What's up, everybody? It's Reborn here, back with our Detroit Red Wings rebuild on NHL 21. And so, we're 5-8-1. I mean, it's not terrible for the start of the season, but in 14 games played, Larkin is just under a point a game. So, hopefully, we see him go above and beyond the season and maybe lead us to the postseason because I feel like this team can make it that season. At least just like by an inch. I don't think we're the last team in the Atlantic Division, but these were the lines that I changed up to off screen. I didn't advance any games, so last game we played was 5-1 win over LA in the last episode. So that's where we left off. But I'm trying to figure out the lines here because I think I might be moving off Evgeny Svechnikov just because the sole fact that he is 25. I mean, he's a 79 overall. I mean, he did jump up a bit. But he has 1 year left. Depending on his deal, I will not resign him. But I'm thinking maybe we move Verana off that top line. Put him. I mean, I guess there's really nowhere to really put him. I mean, we could take Rasmussen and move him off this line because he does not fit. But if we were to take, just see how this goes. Yeah, there's really no, like, this coach that we have. He's not bad. He just doesn't have certain chemistries. I mean, here let's look at Rasmussen real quick. I mean, his best fit is either the top line or the second line, which kind of shafts us. But I'm just trying to figure it out because we can't put Verana as a center. That will not work. We can't move Bertuzzi because Verana does not fit there. I don't want to move Raymond off this line. So it's like, do I roll with two snipers at the wing? Or do I get the +3 with Svechnikov there? That's what I'm running into right now. So it's like, just, we gotta roll the dice right now. We'll keep Svechnikov down there until we figure it out what to do. I also want to say thoughts and prayers up in the sky for the Columbus Blue Jackets goalie that tragically passed away this 4th of July weekend. That actually happened in Novi, which is about an hour away from me. Just tragic. Over the past few months, like the amount of young hockey talent that have tragically passed away by head injuries or just injuries in general. It's tough and it's sad, but thoughts and prayers up to the family, up to the Columbus Blue Jackets organization from your favorite shit posting Red Wings fan. But yeah, it's just tough. I mean, I guess we got a spirit with Mazurkins, but just tragic. So I just wanted to get that out of the way. I didn't want to get too far in the episode without saying that. But back to the video. So Troy Stretcher, I believe his contract is coming up, and I mean, 14 games played, no points, a -4. I mean, we can look at Stetcher's career stats for this year so far. So he has 19 shots off, and playing 14 minutes, he has 14 hits, block shots, 9 giveaways, 3 takeaways. So, like, I think we could add Troy Stetcher to our trade block to try to move off of him. Although I do like Troy Stetch as a player. I feel like it's time for him to part ways with the winged wheel. And this is our trade block. I'm not too sure if I want to get rid of Adam Ernie yet, but I do have him up there just because he has some value. But we're going to try to figure out something with him. So we're actually going to put Stetcher on the trade block. Maybe a team wants him. Who knows? We apparently have 24 defensive picks, so we have a whole lot of talent on the Red Wings in our AHL squad. And let's actually take a look at the Griffins here. Bergeron, let's see how you're doing. Seriously, 0 games played. He did get hurt, so I'll give him that. But Sam Gagner is actually tearing it up in the AHL right now with 10 goals, 6 assists in 15 games. So he's at a point a game. Riley Barber, he's just pretty much here just to help grow the team. Tag Bertuzzi, the brother of Tyler Bertuzzi, he's 2 goals, just 2 goals. If we could figure out a spot with him, I mean, him and Yzerman on the same line. I mean, Yzerman, I believe, is growing pretty well. But, I mean, if we could find a spot where he would work, that'd be great. Try to give him more minutes here. See if we can figure out anything for our AHL squad. I mean, we could probably take... We could put Tag up there. What about Soderblom? He's just a pure center. Gru's also a pure center. We could try to figure out the lines here for the AHL squad just so they can try to grow. I mean, Franz Nielsen, where would you work? You would work on the third line, so we're gonna go ahead and bring you in. Let's try to figure something out for this team. I want to see progression. That's my whole issue I'm having. I mean, we got Madison Bowie back. Funny thing is about him, he was absolutely awful on the Red Wings, and that's kind of where I'm at. I'm giving a chance to these guys, but I mean, just look at our defense here. I mean, we got +3s everywhere, and okay, there we go. We're gonna put Bowie up there with Vero, so Vero has a chance to grow, which will be nice because I do believe he can work well, and we do have him signed for 3 years, so we're gonna give him that. So we put Gagne there. We still get a +1, but Yzerman does not work there. I mean, he doesn't really work anywhere here, but we're going to give him the top line minutes just so we can see what we can work with. Okay, there we go. We got +1s. We got +1s. That's all that matters. Okay? Actually, hold on. Before I leave, I want to check on our goalie prospects. So Hugo, who we got in the trade with Tampa for, I forgot, Jonathan Bernier, I believe. He still is yet to play. I think I did put him in last second. I'm not too sure. But Calvin Pickard, 7 wins. We'll take that. He is playing at a 9.0, so, or 0.9, so it is what it is. I totally forgot we have Jesper. Hell yeah, we're putting him in there. I'm sorry, Pickard. You're gonna have to sit. So we got 2 goalie prospects now playing in the AHL. Who will be the new starting NHL goalie? I don't know. I just want to see how it goes. So, with our coaching staff, let's see if we can change anything here. Our associate coach, I mean, teaching's pretty good. I mean, we got, I think, Sorelli. So, I mean, let's 54, 50, like, he's pretty good. He's got a President's Trophy. He does fit our team pretty well at a 67%. But let's just go ahead and look at our look at possible changes for our NHL squad. I mean, we got this guy who fits our team 62%, and Dylan Larkin is the focus. And Toy Stretch, definitely wouldn't be too bad to bring him in as our associate coach because he does have an influence, he does have the teaching, so definitely a possibility. What about Duke Mendoza? Alright. Go ahead. Assistant coach. I mean, we can get one for a defenseman maybe, but I also feel like, yeah, see, like, this is an issue with it, because, like, this guy has a A+ penalty kill, but his teaching isn't too good. I mean, you could probably go with the biggest scheme fit, which I think is this guy. With the, I wouldn't want to change. I'll just leave him that as is. I can't speak right now, I'm sorry, I have had too much coffee, so we're going to actually try to replace our associate coach with that one guy I was talking about, Henderson. We're going to throw him 4 years, just under $1 million, and we're going to go ahead and fire Cunningham. Just because of the sole fact that I feel like we could be better offensively, and I do want to see the growth, so we're going to go ahead and sim some games. We're going up against Calgary. Here we are, and do we get the win? We get the loss in 2-1, which is fair. I reject your offer because it... Okay, so we're going to have to overpay for Henderson here, so we're going to get him. We're going to get him. I'm going to make sure. I don't care if I have to overpay for him. He is showing me a little bit of hope, so we're going to go ahead and overpay for him here. Probably do 154. I honestly don't care about the interviews. I really don't. I'm not going to go into it. So yeah, we're going to try to get him. We're going up against Philadelphia. We're 5-9-1. I mean, I actually wouldn't mind getting Carter Hart. That's a funny thing. Zendina resigns with us. I totally forgot to say that. So Zendina's contract, he's on a 4-year deal worth $7 million. Just to get it done, we get a 4-2 win over the Flyers. So we're 6-9-1. Nice. Okay, so we get Albert Henderson. Hopefully that helps with our growth. Going up against Vegas, get a 3-2 win. Okay, let's go, boys. Larkin still leading the team, above a point a game, slightly. Still above games played with points. That's amazing. 3-1 loss to Boston, though. Against Carolina, roster Jacob Verana has a mild concussion. All right. Actually, this works, because now I cannot put Raymond on the top line, sadly. So we're going to actually take Svechnikov and go ahead and put him on the top line, so we get the +3. And then we're going to go ahead now and put in Adam Ernie to see where he could fit, possibly, for on these lines. Ooh, I would have to move Zendina, bro. I don't want to do that. I really don't. And my controller just died, so give me a moment as I plug this in, because I totally forgot to charge my controller. Go ahead and plug that in. So, now I'm at an issue, because we do have Adam Ernie. I mean, where could he work? I mean, Johan Larsson, 2A forward. I mean, I could put him there, or I could try to figure out something with this line, but Adam Ernie seems like he's okay. So actually what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to move Lucas Raymond. I don't want to move Zendina. I mean, where would Zendina work? He could work on the third line. I don't think Lucas Raymond could really work anywhere else but the second line. Yep. So Zendina, I'm going to have to cut your ice time down a bit. I mean, he is getting some points, so maybe we throw him up there with... I mean, this could work. Let's see if there's anybody we can use to replace Dano. I mean, who do we have scratch? We have Panik. That really doesn't do much. I mean, you can't really move him anywhere either, but he does not fit this line. So, it looks like Nemstikov and Panik are actually going to be on their way out of Detroit, which I think it's fine because they are on expiring deals. So sadly, Bertuzzi's going to be this lost one out, even though he has 13 points in 19 games, which is okay. Let's go to special teams. Unfortunately, we do got to replace the PK lines. I don't want Rasmussen there. We could put... Okay, I guess we're gonna have to rock with Rasmussen there, because we do get that +1. I mean, it works. Do we move Panik? Yeah, we can move Panik down there. 4-man power play. Let's go with our defenseman. I mean, it makes sense just to do defense. What about Zendina? No, we'll have Larkin with Zendina and Bertuzzi there. Extras, we gotta take out left wing. You know what? We're gonna do Zendina the bump up there, even though he's already in the lines. I have no idea what I'm doing right now. You know what, Lucas Raymond, we're gonna put you there. We're gonna give you the 3-on-3, and then the shootout, Larkin, Timo, Adam Ernie, Zendina. Actually, I do not want Adam Ernie taking the extra shot, so we're actually gonna give the jump to. We're gonna give it to Rasmussen. Alright, so there we go. Fix the lines. Let's keep her going. 5-2 loss to Carolina. Sad. Going up against Washington here. Oh my god! Can I not get injuries? Seriously. Like, you just gave me Verana's injury, and now you're gonna take Mazurkin's away from me. This is. Alright, in the system. Who do we have? I think it's going to be Pickard that comes up. Yeah. Pickard's coming up. Edit lines. It's just so unfortunate, man. This is exactly what happened last season. So now we got literally our last year's AHL squad starting for us and goaltender. So Jacob Vrana is available to play, but I don't want to play him while injured. We take a 6-3 loss to Washington there. We're going against the 10-10 and 1 Tampa Bay Lightning. Also, I find it hilarious we're about to face the Stanley Cup Finals right now. They're actually going to go to Game 5 on Wednesday, which just a great penalty kill from the Habs last night after Shea Weber getting the high stick. Take a 9-3 loss to Tampa, which is kind of expected. They're the best team in the game. 11-2. All right, I want to see who started those last two games. I just... It had to be Grice, right? I mean, granted, we don't have our starting goaltender, but Jesus Christ. Thomas Grice. Okay, so Pickard did start that one. Shots against Justin. Oh my god. This is something. Oh my. Just goaltenders, man. That's all we need. That's really all we need. You get a good goalie, you win the game. 3-1 against Seattle. Yeah, qualifying RFAs. It's likely to be a bit weaker than normal for the draft class. Verana's not up for sale. Nashville. I don't know where you got that idea from, but no. No. 6-2 loss to Colorado, a 2-1 win over the Canucks. Going up against Nashville. You know what? We're gonna sit in this game. That's what we're gonna do because they want to make a ridiculous trade for Vrana. Not happening. We're gonna see this. They got the power play. Thomas Grice letting up a goal. What a shock. I'm just so over Thomas Grice. This past season with him was just horrific. Another one. Walensky scores on Grice. We're going to lose this. We're going to go on a terrible run with our two goaltenders. It's just unfortunate. I had to drink my water to keep me calm and collected during this. Can we not let another goal in? Okay. We'll take it. We will take it. Alright, sides flipped. Let's see what we can do. I mean, we are doing pretty well offensively. I would like to see it show. Oh my God, Grice! I'm sorry for any headphone. Oh my. 4-0. Grice. I'm telling you guys this right now. Grice is gone. I will rock the prospect goaltender tandem. I'm finding a replacement for Grice. That's what's happening. I'm not doing this. Like, I cannot take... He's such a liability in that. Like, such a liability. I mean, granted, Pickard came up, but he is such a liability. This is just pathetic. 6-0. 6-0. Young Croc just putting a twofer on Thomas Greiss. What was his stats? 41 shots against, 35 saves. Just, you're so bad. I mean, it's awful. I mean, Svechnikov I don't think is really working on that top line, to be fair. But I decided to give him the jump. I wanted to see what he can do. Larkin under a point a game now. I mean, what have you done, Svech? Minus 16. Okay. Yep. We gotta do something here. We'll give it to Johan Larsson. We'll bring Svechnikov's going back to the bottom line. This is just pathetic. Just pathetic. That's what it is. I mean, you got this guy who will work well on that top line. I mean, just like there's a team here. Like our top six is not terrible by any means, but our goaltenders are just horrific. Just keep her going, I guess. 2-1 win over the Wild, going against St. Louis. I don't know why I was going to say Chicago. 2-0 win. All right. Vero's been hurt. That's a shame. It's a real big shame. What do we have at right defense? Nobody. What about Scratch? I guess it's just going to be Setkov that comes in, which works because we still get the +3 there. Going against Edmonton, 2-0 loss. You know what? I'll take that over the past few games with the Oilers, and the 3-2 loss in the original 6 matchup against the Sabres. 5-2 win. Larkin just still trying to get some points, man. Going against Columbus, 4-3 loss. Oh my god. Stop hitting me with the injury bug, please. It's ridiculous. You already took my goaltender. Alright, Pearson. Coming, I guess. Lose 3-0 to the Leafs. Come on, Lockhart. No, I'm not trading him. I don't know what gave you that right mind. I know you're going to be rebuilding soon, Pittsburgh, but you're not doing it with my prospects. 4-0 loss. Jesus. We're 12-21-1. We lost 6 of our last 10. It's just... Okay, Malkins is available to play. Cool. Alright, so I'm telling you exactly what I'm doing right now. And I meant it when I said it. Thomas Greiss will not play in the NHL. I'm not doing it. He can get picked up on waivers, whatever. I don't care. I will rock with Pickard in that, because Pickard probably just as bad as Greiss, but just I feel like Greiss is a liability. That's all I feel like. We're trying to get our prospects going. OT win over the Jets. What about Pittsburgh? 4-3 loss. Shootout win over the Stars. Oh my god. Alright. Sorry that I'm constantly editing the lines, but I do have the certain prospects that I do want to grow with our team. So, going to get... You have got to be kidding me. Why? Why? Literally, why? Why me? As you can see, the captain has a pulled groin. He hurt his nuts from dropping them on people's faces. That's what just happened. So now he's out until the 15th. So, alright, Rasmussen, you're getting top line minutes. That's what's happening right now. And then I'm pretty sure I also got to bring Verana back. I do. So Verana, you're coming up. Larson, you're going back down. Who will play on the second line? Nemstikov. Nemstikov is playing on that line. Zendina. Where will you go? I don't know. you're just gonna have to stay there. He is playing a little bit better on that line. I'm not gonna lie. So we're gonna keep it as is. Velino with 16 points in 38 games. I mean, we'll take that. That's fair. So Rasmussen. You know what? Nemstikov. Nah, no. Rasmussen. Younger. I don't care. I really don't. They can stay on the scratch. 2-1 win over the Yotes. Going up against Ottawa next. Oh my god. I don't know what's worse, last episode or this episode with the injuries. Motherfucker, dude. And I'm trying not to swear. But I'm just getting very frustrated. Oh, Sefkov went up a point. Playing on that top line. That's amazing. Vero's ready to play. Going up against Ottawa, 5-3 win. I mean, maybe losing Larkin wasn't too bad. 5-1 win. 2-0 loss. Larkin, you can heal up, buddy. Don't worry. You're not missing much. 3-0 win. Against the Isles, Svechnikov and Meyer. I mean, the draft class isn't going to be that great. That's my only issue. I mean, I would be willing to move him. But we're going to just have to come back to that trade. 1-0 loss against the Isles. 4-0 win against the Mighty Ducks. Going up against LA. I mean, we can see if Larkin's fully healed now. But, I mean, sheesh. Just the way that they were playing when he wasn't there, that's saying a lot. And it's kind of making... Okay, so that's what we're going to do. I mean, why do I have Bertuzzi at this position? I do not know. Panic. You're going to have to skedaddle. Rasmussen. Just this bottom line needs to be worked on. But Nemstikov's going back to the bottom line. This has just been a hell of a journey, and it's kind of annoying. You know what? Head coach replaces player. I'm just so over it. 3-0 win. We'll take that. Oh my actual fucking god. Alright. I need to make a cut here because I'm going to lose my shit. I'm literally going to just punch my monitor right now. This is so ridiculous. I guess this title of this video is going to be something around injuries because this is just ridiculous, man. How many injuries am I going to get? Jesus. Like, it's just so unfair. Who do we have scratched? Guess Panik can make the jump and we'll move Nemstikov up there. Rasmussen to the out. I'm just so concerned of... Like, we have the injury sliders down. That's the worst part, too. Is, like, they are down. And we're still getting shafted. Okay, so... Bergeron's ready to play. I'm going to let him heal up. 5-1 win over Calgary. Going up against Philadelphia. Can we get the win here? I'm not claiming you. We do get the win, so that's always fun. Even though we're getting plagued with injuries, we're getting some wins, so we're gonna go ahead and just sim up to the 27th. Again, why do they want Verona? Grew and a 5th and a 6th for your 2nd and 3rd. What's his potential? I mean, I really wouldn't want to trade with Chicago. He's also 20. Top 6 forward, 2-way forward. I feel like we got plenty of those. You know what? Just to clear up a little bit of cap space, we'll take it. Grand Rapids lines need to be changed a bit. Sorry, I was getting up and stretching. I mean, just go to edit lines. Didn't want to go to roster moves. Who can come in? Who's scratched? Bergeron is back, so put him up there. Pearson. I mean, that's probably the best we can do. So let's go against Vegas here. I'm sorry. This episode has just been filled with injuries. I mean, I like the team, how they're going. I mean, we're just under 500. I don't know where we are in the Atlantic. We are 7th. The Bruins are actually last, so that's amazing to see. The Leafs, top of the division, but we already know they're not going to win the cup, right? Adam Ernie's ready to play. Cool. Let him heal. Toronto, putting Shore up there. I mean, we can look. He's a center. Two-way forward. 2012. He's 27. I mean, I don't know. I'm just not even going to bother. I'm just going to decline that. Going up against Vegas here. Can we get a win? Hurricanes fired another coach. Oh my. Just when you think things are going right, an injury happens. And that's the thing that's pissing me off, and it's making me very, very, very angry. Ugh. Just, please, can I have a month without injuries? A month. That's all I want. Put Hronek up there. Just, we get the 2-1 win, so I'll take that going against Boston here. Motherfucker! Reliable goaltending that don't get hurt. Where are you? Please. I need to know. I need to know. Alright, Grice. Come back up. This is just fucking beyond me. Like, I've never in my life had so many injuries happen in this season. I mean, again, we'll look at it. Two-way defender. Fit any lines. Top 4. Sure. We'll sign you, buddy. As we take an L to Boston. Alright, we'll look at you because we are in the need. Nope. Don't need another sniper. Get out of here. Against Carolina and their new fire coach. I'm not trading Lockhart. I don't know what makes you think that. 6-1 loss. Here we go. Grice just going to let in a bunch of shitters. Johan Larsson actually leads our team in points now, which is shocking. So Pickard's going to get the start. Grice, fuck off somewhere. Melkins can sit there. I mean, it's not amazing that in 50 games our highest scorer has, or our highest points leader has 34 points. It's just ridiculous. But when you're constantly losing because of poor goaltending and injuries, it kind of happens. I mean, we go, it's either 3, oh my fucking injuries, man. I'm going to lose my shit. I'm going to lose my shit. Against Seattle, this is a win, right? 6-3. All right, cool. We'll take that. Against Colorado, Evgeny Svechnikov for, I mean, that's reasonable. I mean, we'd be stocking up for next year. Yep, we're going to do that. Svechnikov is no longer a Detroit Red Wing. Go to our system. Who's ready to be brought up? I mean, could probably bring up Darren Helm because he does work on that third line, but we need the fourth line to actually be a part of it. I mean, Gagne, yeah, I mean, he's a perfect fit for the second line. He would be a great second line center for us, but I don't want to bring him back up right now. Dominic Turgeon, nowhere. Yzerman, just for shits and memes, nowhere. Tag. I mean, we could, just for shits and giggles. Bergeron. First line. It's just so ridiculous that I have to constantly edit the lines because of injuries. That's the thing that's pissing me off. I guess we're just going to go with Darren Helm. Darren Helm can come up. Edit lines. Just fucking end me, please. Like, just end me. That's all I want you to do, because this is just fucking ridiculous. It's just like, I get injuries. Well, go ahead and bring up Darren Helm. Move Panik out of here. Give us Adam Ernie. Just fucking... Can't believe this, man. It's just so unfortunate that we're just getting hit with so many fucking injuries that it's to the point to where it's like, it's making me angry. Alright? Like, I'm getting super pissed off over this. Aaron Helm, Rasmussen, I mean, Bertuzzi's down there. I mean, we got +3s there, so, I mean, that's as much as I can ask for. It's gonna do best lines here at this point. I just really given up. It's like, this episode has just been so bad to me for no reason. And, like, I just can't believe it. Like, how do I get fucking robbed on all of this? Just all the hard work that I'm trying to put into this fucking team, and I just get railed by injuries. I can't even speak. I'm so mad. Alright, another injury? No, 2-1 loss, though. 2-1. Nashville. I'm not trading Lockhart, and I don't want Nemeth back here. Stop it. 6-4 loss against Nashville. Jeremy McKissick is ready to play, but I'm not going to put him in. OT winner. Alright. I mean, shit, dude. I mean, you want to rail me with more injuries? I mean, we're still not the worst team, but the Bruins are making a climb back up, and the Habs are actually the worst team. St. Louis, OT loss. I mean, we got points. I'm not... What the fuck is up with my trade block? Dude, we have not beat the Oilers. We have not. Rasmussen, separated shoulder. This has been amazing. I'm baffled. I'm actually baffled. Like, what the fuck is going on? Dano, get in there. Darren Helm, center. Just best lines. I don't care. I'm done. We're going to the trade deadline as we take a win over the Sabres. I'm just so flustered, guys. I'm sorry. All right, entering the trade deadline. I'm gonna say we are a conservative seller, but fucking hey, we know what our needs are. We need a goalie. We need one. I'm not taking Taves, although it would be nice to have that guy. I mean, Van Riemsdyk, not taking him either. I love how we have our starter goalie just on the market, even though I did not mess with the trade stuff since we started this episode. So this is amazing. Amazing. Kaskinen, get out of here. Trade alert. Chicago Blackhawks traded to the Islanders. I mean, who is there? Max Domi. I don't want Max Domi. Or do I? I'm just looking. God, can you stop moving me back when I'm trying to look at something? God damn. Troy Stetcher, let's see if we can find a trade for him. He's gone. And we get a prospect there. A right wing. Couple picks. Kostmar. Left wing. Center. Neighbors. What a last name. I mean, we can go back to the original one with the right wing. I mean, it depends on what he is. If he's a sniper, I'm not taking him. two-way forward. I have no. I mean, he's a prospect and he's 20. I mean, I'm not really interested in that. Adam Ernie for Savard. I don't want to trade any of them. And you have 5 years for $4.3 million. I mean, what? I mean, what? What is he? He's 31. I mean, he fit the top 4, but I don't need the defensive players right now. And I mean, this guy's a prospect. I'm gonna sign him to the AHL squad. So like, that it just doesn't seem right. I mean, you know what? We're gonna go to. Let's see what the Flyers got. I mean, they got Van Riemsdyk. We could propose a trade with them. Maybe get Carter Hart. Because, I mean, although Carter Hart played awful this past season, I mean, in game he might be good for us. I mean, Sean Couturier is up there. Holy shit. Carter Hart, 23. He's posting a 9-1. Like, that's good. He has 29 wins. I mean, we can see. We'll give him that. I mean, our draft pick is probably going to be, like, mediocre. I mean, who else would they want? I mean, they would want Sider, Verana, Larkin. I mean, I can't trade any of these guys, really. I mean, we could throw... I mean, I would trade Bertuzzi, but I'm not going to do that. Let's go with Troy Stetcher. Who else could we throw up there? Mazurkins. And would you do that? Trade and rejected, of course. So they don't want him. What about defenseman? Cholowski. I mean, how well have you been playing? I mean, 4 goals, 14 assists. Full career stats. I mean, how well have you been doing? You are a -2, so he does get hits. Not gonna do that. Just unfortunate that we really don't have much. I mean, we have a lot that we could give up, but I'm just not willing to give it up right now. What about centers? Who do we have? I mean, we have Bergeron. We do have this guy who's on a tear, so he's gonna grow. It's just... What about draft picks? They don't want our first. What about our first next year? Because if this is a weak class, then I can always just... Detroit would have too many goalies. They don't want any of our goalies. Because I can give you this guy. I mean, they would take that. So, I mean, I would be giving up our first round this year, but we do desperately need a goaltender. Fuck it. Fuck it. Just, at this point, just take him. Goaltending. I mean, that means I can finally get rid of Grace. I don't have to bring him up anymore. Hopefully. So we moved off of Stetcher, which is great. Patrick Nemeth, of course, he's on the block. Madison Bowie, 4th round plus draft pick. Tyler Pitlick. Can you stop with the damn movement every time I'm searching? Danny DeKaiser. Let's see if anyone wants Danny D. At this point, we're just dumping off for draft capital. Fifth and the 7th. I'd prefer him to be out of conference. So we're going to go with Dallas. Alright. We're just dumping a lot of our vets. That's what we're going to do here. Just try to get some draft capital. I mean, it's going to delay the... It's going to delay it. It's going to delay our rebuild, but at this point, I'm convinced, outside of our goaltender, we're just fucked. That's what we are. Actually, while we're here, we can see if we have any forwards that we could look at. Trocheck. RFA. Don't like that. I'm just taking a look to see if there is any players that what Tyler Toffoli's up there. But he's a sniper. Okay, I'm not doing that. There's no sense for me to do that. I already have enough snipers. That's not what I wanted, but I want to look at him. Power forward. I mean, to be able to take... We'd probably have to give up more. I have no idea. Let's see. Well, I'm definitely not giving you one of these guys for that. I guess we can throw in Franz Nielsen. Trade retracted, obviously. Franz Nielsen, and then we'll give up one of our rookies. Nashville would have more than 45 skaters in the organization. Of course they would. So, I mean, Franz Nielsen and... I don't know, Vegas is 4th. Alright, whatever. I'm not gonna bother. I think that will be it for our trade deadline. We get rid of... Actually, no. I do wanna look. I mean... I'll look. No trades found. Alright. Kevin Hayes. Eric Stahl. Koskinen. Apparently we're interested in this for a top goalie prospect. I mean, he's 30. I mean, he gives that veteran presence, I guess, but it's just like... We don't really need that. So it's like, why would I waste my time on it? It's just... Trocheck. Oh, it reset again. That's amazing. Amazing! Let's see who Seattle has. Schultz, Hyman. What about Zach Hyman? I mean, a second and... I mean... Let me go ahead and look at Hyman, though. That might be our best bet, because I don't want to make a trade for Zach Hyman, knowing damn well he's probably a sniper. Two-way forward. Did we scout him? Forward line 1. All penalty killing lines. I mean, he'd be great for the PK. So it's not like be a total bust. I mean, yeah, fuck it. Let's just make a trade here. Get Zach Hyman. I mean, he has 1 year left, so he could be a rental. Mine as well. So, like, it doesn't really concern me. Does not concern me. Alright, I think that's going to be it for our trade deadline. And I'm going to go ahead and adjust the rosters, and I'll be right back. Alright, post-trade deadline, I did do some changes. Unfortunately, we have a lot of injuries surrounding our team right now, but I did go ahead and move Verana down to the second line to get the +3. I also brought up Sam Gagner, just because he does seem like he's a good fit for the second line. Plus, you know, he was doing pretty well. He's kind of a depth forward, but, I mean, there's, like, no other option. So, plus we get the growth with Lucas Raymond there. Adam Murray is going to be playing on the bottom line. It's still a work in progress, guys, so I'm definitely just trying to get the Wings back to the glory days. I mean, I guess we'll look at you. Two-way forward, don't need. I can already tell you, don't need them. Don't need them. All right, we're going up against Columbus. Will we get the win? 4-3 win. Let's go. Christian Dews is available. Well, he's returned, so we got to move somebody down. Goalies. Who do we have? Send down to the minors. Yeah, send them both down. Alright, there we go. We got, we did get Carter, not Carter Hart. Did we get Carter Hart? We got Carter Hart, I'm pretty sure, right? I totally forgot. I've been just, yeah. So we did get Carter Hart. He is now playing for the Detroit Red Wings. Definitely the goal. So now we got our goaltenders for the time being. How many years are left on his contract? 1 year, so we're probably going to have to re-sign him. But, you know, it's apparently overall matters a lot. So we got Carter Hart. If he doesn't work well, then, I mean, we got prospects coming up, so we just have to use him for the time being. But look at us now. We're on a run right now. We have 3 wins. We are... Kraken are still struggling right now. We're 6th, so we're making a run. If we can keep playing like this, I don't want you. We could have a chance at the postseason. We just got to keep her going. We take a 3-0 loss. Going against Pittsburgh, we get a W. Let's keep them coming. This is definitely a growing season. Vero is ready to play, so that's cool. I'm going to go ahead and throw him back in the Grand Rapids lineup because, again, I want to see him grow. Monderville, get out of here. Scratched. Vero, get in there. We need you. We need you to grow. So he's, I mean, Setkov is playing down there. So, move Setkov up there. There we go. We got our +3s back. So, we're definitely growing. Fucking, really? Really? Already. Here we go. Yeah, this has been a fucking doozy of an episode. We've literally traded our way to a better goaltender. Our teams are, they're seeming like there's not really a This has been amazing, and this is going to be another long episode of me doing line changes and constantly just fucking dealing with injuries. I mean, who do we have scratched? We have Christian Dews, and then we have, I mean, who's there? Who can we, I don't want to bring somebody up if I really have. I mean, guess we bring in Panic. Again, he's kind of our depth role. Nemstikov can go up. Two-way forward. Adam no, Ernie's not going to work there. Hyman, nope. Actually, what are your face-offs? 76 you'll do for the time being. I guess this is just what we're going to have to do. Our top 2 lines are going to have to carry us if we want anything, and we're just losing now. Of course, as soon as I mention anything nice about our team, Rasmussen is back. Okay, we'll do that. Rasmussen, get your ass up here, buddy. I wonder why I was looking for a second line center. We'll give you as those low minutes. Madison Bowie's actually playing for us right now, which is a roll. Christian Dews, get in there. Give us a +3. Cider, how are you looking, buddy? -6. I mean, is what it is. I mean, we could move him down. I mean, that gives us a +3. I mean, that's just what we got to do right now. We get a win against the San Jose Sharks. Okay, just replace him. Just replace him. I don't care. I'm over it. Multiple players are ready to be dressed. I mean, who could we take out? Adam Murney? Who's ready to play? Foligno? Foligno's back? He's injured, but, I mean, so be it. Nemstikov. Let's see there. I mean, it's just like, this season has just been filled with injuries, and it's not going too well. I mean, we're on a win streak now. Getting a couple wins, 6 in our division. We're streaking, so I mean we're probably not gonna make playoffs. But I'm loving what I'm seeing right now. Head coach could replace a player. Going up against Vegas. We're on a streak right now. We're above 500. We got points. Can we finish strong? Just replace him. Just continue. We lost. Can we beat the Sabres in our last game? We do. Okay. Whew. How's our Grand Rapids squad looking? They finished 5th, so they didn't make playoffs either. Alright. That's a wrap on this season. So, my name's The One Reborn. I will see you in the next episode. If you did enjoy this, I know it was kind of a clusterfuck, but hopefully my microphone sounds a lot better than what it was. If you enjoyed, leave a like on the video, comment, turn that bell on if you're new, and subscribe. I'm not really good with these intros and outros yet. Not necessarily good at talking, but yeah, we finished the season on I guess a little bit of a high note with the streak that we had in the end. We got 40 wins on the season, 38 losses. We got 84 points. We were only a few points out of making the playoffs, so we're definitely seeing some progress with our team. Just unfortunately, I think the injuries really got to us. I mean, Sandino led our team in points with 60, so that kind of explains a lot. But, yeah, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a great day, guys.